got no time bonus for that. So
but you
apparently
got
the level
a
is
huge
not used.
bitch-ass score is what you got.
Yeah.
Alright, B ranked the last
What the fuck is with that victory
stage.
music?
Moving
It's
on.
like, here,
Come on. Let's go. Go fast,
let's
guy.
play some guitars.
My name is Blossom,
It's like, let's play
and
some
I like
guitars.
to braid my pubic hair.
Yeah, my
Man.
girlfriend did it for me. She loves
Why you gotta be
it.
gross,
It
guys?
feels good.
I think I got over that kind of stuff with like
Crust! Oh!
Yes!
Horse flooded into her penis!
Falcon Crust!
you know, thrust also, you know,
This is
whatever.
now known as
Jets.
either great
Wouldn't that be awesome? to
Gundams.
play as Dr. Eggman and just like shoot stuff.
This is Gradius. Oh, it's his world. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. First in-game use, I think. That was not his world.
That was a useful
Yeah, it was.
cutscene.
There
That was
just like a
alright.
re-thingy of it. They did more
Good.
wailing guitars. Because it's that damn hedgehog! We've finally caught up to the present.
Now it is.
That was
It his
before.
world.
This shit is about to go down. Oh no, he didn't really do that. I want him to do
That was an
noises with his
amazing
boots.
motion.
Yeah, I know.
How do you like this?
How do you like my wading boots?
Squeaky, squeaky.
I'm going to go in a marsh and find some wildlife. I guess Sonic just let him get in his robot. Like, he's like, nice, you know.
Egg wyvern.
So, like Kingdom Hearts 2,
Oh.
welcome back.
That's where that comes from.
Defeat Dr. Eggman!
Okay.
Was this like out of nowhere? Was there like any build up to that we were defeating? Like, if we didn't know anything, would that have seemed like a final area?
So in true time
yeah,
travel
so I
plot
was-
fashion,
it's like
Sonic is the one who destroyed the thing that he's trying
No,
to,
I mean,
to
it
save
seemed
from
like a
being
final area
destroyed.
that we were inside a base. That too.
We were inside a base,
Whatever. Egg wyvern.
but
Boss
I don't
fight
know.
It was
go.
a base with futuristic stuff. Get a load of this! If only.
this is a pretty cool looking boss fight arena.
Yeah,
Just from looking at
it's not bad.
Get a load of this! I got a load.
it. No, he didn't actually hit you. He just sort of like.
Hard to attack Eggman directly.
It's actually a cockpit, as in
Fuck
Eggman.
you!
Eggman is in his cock.
There's a lot of grabbing onto horns in this.
Draw him.
We grabbed
into
onto the Orca
attack.
in the beginning. We grabbed onto that
Yeah.
Cerberus
I've
boss,
been
Egg
accidentally
Cerberus, I
driving
guess.
into the floating bombs.
And now Egg Wyvern
Makes
has a horn
sense.
too. We'll
Oh,
have to
just
grab
like that
onto
first boss.
Except more intense.
Oh, fuck.
No, shit, what the hell? Now what? Don't stand there.
I think he just took out that part.
Well, I don't know. Wait till he charges you again and grab
It's
him.
like the final
Shadow of the
fight with
Colossus,
Bowser,
Bird
but
Colossus
much
style.
less hairy.
And here come the lasers. Uninteresting.
But
This is gonna take a
they're
while, isn't
so
it?
easy to dodge.
I really have to stop complaining
Unless
about
you're
how
spazzing
long
out like you
everything's
do in
going to
every other
take. I
boss
know
fight.
precisely, mathematically, how long everything's going to take. Doesn't do anything to complain about.
It's actually pronounced "ne" because it's like.
Come on, where are the pylons at? There we go.
The pods. You found.
What would be
one.
neat is if you could choose a more powerful pod to crash into. You know, it's like crash into that, and it's like a little damage, and if you manage to crash into a smaller one, then that's more, because it's harder to get
It
to.
doesn't hurt anything! Why would I ever be standing on that?
And it's the most telegraphed attack ever.
It's like I am such a badass for blowing up a platform that was already destroyed. Oh, now he's shooting at me. That's new. There we go. That's much better. And
It's
here's
much
the
better.
lasers.
I'm in
And the
actual
lasers
danger.
of-
Stupid.
Now you like danger.
The
Jeez.
lasers are stupid. And then he's gonna rush at me. He tells you at least. Nowhere near as fun as the Egg Viper. That was probably the most fun boss I ever had in like the 3D Sonics. controls then?
Viper.
The end boss of Sonic Adventure 1, get a load of this and all that.
Oh, the get a load of
yeah,
this
get into
boss.
the pylons. Get into the pylons! What the fuck, man?
I just charged through one.
I know.
Well,
Piece of shit.
that's all you
Was he
get.
following your commands?
Wahahaha.
Vaguely.
He can probably attempt to not steer.
That's the only attack that actually is potent against me.
Is the shots.
Yes, and now we got the stupid lasers.
Set the
Only
controller
thing that
down.
works was whale DNA.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
during this boss, it's time for another challenge, trivia challenge. You had to fight the Lava Ring Zone boss, and if you noticed, he dies by killing himself rather than you actually performing any sort of active killing him. And he takes a non-standard number of hits. What I want to know is how many hits does he take? 1 day from now, PM the answer to me. Points are 2, 1, and 1 for first, second, and third. Oh shit!
Now he's actually blowing up platform.
Much better.
It's still non-threatening to the max.
It'll make his lasers slightly more potent eventually.
No.
Oh, hey, yeah, that's what I like to see.
Do you like to see a targeting thing?
Yes.
No, wait, no, it's not.
What?
See, now the canopy is exposed, so you should try to hit Eggman.
Fuck!
That's not what you
I
should try to
walked
do.
off while pushing the jump button.
Oh, now we get to do that
Well,
again.
get 5 more tries at this.
Yeah.
Yeah. And of course, you know, telling you the part of the boss strategy that you obviously already figured out.
I always do that.
They're just keeping Omachao's memory alive.
Well, we've had some extremely lackluster bosses so far.
Uh-huh.
Cerberus was just really dumb.
Moles.
Silver was lame and unfair and
Oh no!
had the potential to be completely different and interesting. That rotating thing with the 4 bits, they just went on and on about how much they loved it because just homing attack and got a bunch worked, and that was a measure of success in their minds. And now we're up to this, Egg Wyvern, and I don't know about this.
His ship anyway.
Still up in the
Yes.
air, as it were.
Yeah,
There is a platform suspended underneath the
yeah.
ship.
Isn't it rad?
Get a load of this.
And why is shit falling off of his ship?
I honestly think this might be
Because you
the
sabotaged
most
it.
we're going to get out of this game. Like, this is still kind of
Come on,
weak,
give me some pylons to touch.
mediocre at
Oh, you
best, I
touched his
think.
pylon. You just
But
need to
given
touch
what the
one of
game
pylons.
is,
Mine
and
ain't
how it
like
controls,
2,
and what you
3
do
more.
in it,
Oh, it depends. Are you trying
this
to
is
say-
about as inventive and interesting and fun
I'm
as a
trying
boss
to
fight can
defeat
be.
the boss.
It has an
Or
adequate
do is
level
mirror, it
of
is 2/5 of the way done.
Well, I mean,
tension,
like,
I
first
get
you
pressure,
break the canopy and
the
then you can do
steady
a different kind of attack. that
ratcheting
does
up
not involve
of
pylons.
pressure on you by removing the various safe places. So you have an overarching sense of impending doom from just losing your platform and not having anything more to stand
yeah.
on. And also an impending
I mean,
doom
like,
of
I
the
guess
boss
the boss
himself
looks
becoming
neat, but
harder and unleashing
again,
different
slow
attacks as
bosses.
you get him to his various stages. The stages of the boss fight feel natural, where, you know, it's entirely within our plan to break open the first
Yeah,
part
yeah.
of it to
Bosses
reveal
like, King Boom
Eggman
Boom.
there.
So yeah, you shattered the canopy. So now you can do the
Now he
thing.
So there's a
where
lot that goes
destroys
right
actual
in this whole
platforms.
boss fight.
platforms.
Well, the thing with when he spews the robots, that's my
Yeah.
problem.
And that's when you're supposed to hit him.
Yes.
Oh, just so you know, A very small percentage of individuals may experience epileptic seizures when exposed to certain light patterns or flashing lights. Exposure to certain patterns or backgrounds on a television screen, or while playing video games,
Am I attacking
including
his face
games
directly?
played on
Yes.
the PlayStation 3 console,
And he just attacked you.
may induce an epileptic seizure in these individuals. Certain conditions may induce previously undetected
See, now he's just reading
epileptic
anything.
symptoms, even in
Ah,
persons
it's
who
such
have no
cheating.
history
My
of
book,
prior seizures.
it's right here.
If you
I have a
experience
despair
any of the
once
following
over
symptoms
again.
while playing video game or watching Sonic
Oh, hey, we have a
2006,
pentomino. I like pentominoes.
dizziness,
I like
altered
carpenting
vision,
and puzzle
eye or
pirates.
muscle twitches, loss of awareness,
Not just because it has pentominoes,
disorientation,
mind you, but
any involuntary
that's part of
movement,
it, I guess.
or convulsions, immediately discontinue use and consult your physician before resuming play. My problem is
I also
that
like
I've
the idea that you're
experienced
smacking
Oh God, he's
Eggman
gonna-
in the
he's gonna
face.
take
So maybe
involuntary
I can
motions in the
actually,
act of
for the
my
first
middle
time in
finger
this entire
just
game,
raising itself at the screen for no reason.
give
I
them
have no control over this
credit
happening.
for the
Also,
gameplay? That can't be right.
I get disoriented
Oh,
a lot
this
while
is-
playing this game.
Okay, now he is kind of serious about
It
this.
seems to me that this camera has a problem because orientation requires that there's like a direction that I understand and I don't understand.
That's kind of lame, though, the attack where he, intentionally misses you and then you have to
Oh, one
homing
more
attack him
hit.
a bunch?
Just one more
He's gonna
hit.
take
No,
all but
let's
one
mark it
platform.
down to mediocre or adequate
Either that or use some
One
crazy
adequate
ultra
boss
attack
fight.
now.
in
There
the
is
entire
some
game.
amount of altered vision because
sweet.
I
One tiny little
am-
platform.
I am a bit tired, so
That is excellent.
that kind of thing's normal.
Oh man, they're gonna
Is
lose.
he gonna shoot at you now, or just skip that part? 'Cause that'd be really nice if he just skipped it.
No idea what he's doing.
No, he has a special attack that he only does.
Oh,
There we go.
oh, it's
Damn
the final
it.
hit. You
Yeah.
just attack it.
Ah well.
I don't know why.
Guess you
Eggman
can't have
thought this was a good
everything.
idea.
Thrilling.
Well,
I
like-
think
So-
this is it for the Sonic story.
I think we beat Sonic's stupid story. What a fucking bitch. He's got a nice. I like his seat though. Check that out. Oh, that's not.
That's pretty cool.
You okay, Dr. Eggman?
He's
Sort of
fine.
was impaled on his own sword, with the whole gun being his own gun, and instead of a sword, it's a gun.
Yep.
That's a lot. You know, it's probably 35,000. Oh,
Amazing.
that was good. Yeah.
Well, you hit him every time. I hit him every time he had an opening.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I guess that is the fastest. And you get another magical mystery emblem.
Hooray,
I mean, maybe if
tchotchkes.
you get enough. you
Act
can
mission.
buy
Maybe I could make a
magical
game
mystery
called
bag.
Act Mission. Maybe that
Music
wouldn't make
from
any
Sonic
sense.
episode is
I'm
available
gonna
to
not do
you.
that.
Definitely overwriting the data.
Okay. So we're 1/3 of the way through now.
A little bit.
Oh,
less.
it was 2:40
Okay.
a.m.
Actually, it's about.
I thought with just the legs
I
and
was
the
mistaken before about
Elise's
what time it was.
saying that it was Big the Cat,
That's weird. Because the cleaning people shouldn't have.
or maybe one,
Ah,
maybe one of the owl from Sonic Riders.
Ugh.
Fucking explosions, man.
Boom.
I bet he
The
threw
human
a,
girl
you know,
part of it is really groan worthy.
Humans are not designed to create, have
Take that sort of.
yeah the G-force. Yeah.
Hedgehogs are there.
Oh, well that's all right then.
That's some Advent Children physics right there.
That is.
Hooray! They're safe and in the field.
You dropped the ball.
They've made it back to Windows XP.
Just don't cry.
Or maybe
Jesus.
she's dead anyway.
Maybe she's Jesus.
You can't change time.
Wall quest allegory.
Oh, well no. Yeah.
Giggle.
This is the same like scene that they used in Star Wars Episode 1,
Yep.
2.
His laughter.
It's not as bad as Final Fantasy X. Let's just leave it at that.
Oh my god.
This was one of those cutscenes that they used at the.
Wink.
Did you just fucking wink at me?
She looks kind of like Kirsten Dunst.
And that she's like ugly and has weird teeth? Yeah.
It has a strange face that winks strangely.
Yeah, okay.
Jeez, why you gotta
Cast
go on
Sonic
about
the
Kirsten
Hedgehog.
Dunst?
Here we go.
Alright, well, there you have it.
See Chabert as Princess
Sonic
Elise.
2006. I've gotten through it. I've
I went
gotten...
to high school with her. And
Wait, why are there 30 more episodes?
just like Jin and Chi kind
I
of.
guess I have to learn why, so we'll stick
Oh,
around
yeah.
for
We don't
now.
have Sanford Kong in here.
You
What's
got
with his
Donkey.
face?
So it.
You got Donkey Kong.
I guess I like how the
And you
game
got
has
Sanford
the
Kong.
decency to simply end after that point. Be like, admit that they're out of ideas, and they're just like, well, you've been through one of each of the levels that we designed, so here's the boss and an ending. Pow.
Actually have a line.
Whereas if that were a Final Fantasy game, this
So
would be
why are we
like the
listening to this R&B
the end
shit?
of
I
the
thought this
intro
Sonic was
stage or
supposed to be
whatever, and you go on this much lengthier
racking
journey
out
that would be
and
far more
racking
boring.
out,
Which is
you know
appears
what
to
I
be
mean?
mostly flashback.
I mean, as far as I can tell, this is about as good as any Sonic
and
Adventure
emeralds?
game ever was, so Sonic in 3D.
Get a golden
What can you
fucking
do?
banger, dude. That's what I'm saying.
Things happen in a sequence, you run around a 3D environment, you beat up an egg robot at the end, and then
They are
it's over.
a bunch
Hooray.
of fucking gays.
Sega of China.
Oh, that's Makoto. I wonder. Oh, Chang. Yeah, I know like all those people. I've met them before.
Is Bei Yan on there?
Yeah. Oh yeah, but just have the credits go over the little flashback
Anima
video.
Elish LLP.
What? Why not?
Because doing that.
Anima Elish. Babylonian
Yeah,
creation
I don't
that's
know.
up in
Jun
its
Senwo.
That's not bad.
Jun
The
Senwo.
recording and Powerhouse Studio Attic Arcade. They have weird fucking names, man.
Man, these guys are tired at this
I'm
point.
pretty sure
Oh,
that
I
doesn't
think
mean
2:40
MIT.
a.m. and
Pretty
all.
sure it doesn't.
Shutaro, Muay Thai.
The Shutar?
The
I think
Chutaro.
no, it's the Shutar.
Electric sitar. There. There you go.
Shutaro. I think,
played
but I
acoustic
think
and
I
an
heard
electric
something far
sitar.
better. It's a guitar which is a shoe. It's the Shutar.
The shootar.
I just think I destroyed everything
Shutar.
with that. I think I'm which
Carl
car?
Shibata.
Carl Shibata.
Rebirth,
Jun Senwe.
Powerhouse.
Okay,
whatever.
guys, you're really bad at making fun of people's names, and it's a bad idea to begin with, so stop it.
Mixing
kind of
us.
a
I still don't
metaphor
know
for
if
the
they
game
do
itself,
I don't even know
too.
if they do event programming.
There were very few
anymore.
good
I don't know.
ideas
Gotta
in
have
it,
an event
and most of them were
program.
bad ideas poorly implemented.
Maybe
A few
Well,
good
they're
ideas
on the
were also
special
poorly implemented.
thanks section, which means
We had
Fuck
like
all.
2 adequate
Y'all bitches.
cutscenes. Maybe like 1 adequate cutscene, 1 legitimately good
Omnibus
cutscene,
Man.
which is
CG
astonishing
movies.
in
There's
any
3
game when it
directors for
happens,
CG
and then
movies. No wonder
doubly
they're
astonishing
such
when it
crap.
happens in
You
a game
only
that's
need
as
one
wretched as
director.
this one.
Then the rest of the people
And then there
are
was
little bitches.
perhaps
And they do
Egg
whatever the
Wyvern was
director's
alright
like,
as a
"Yes,
boss.
I want some shit done.
Cerberus
And they're
could
like,
have been
"Well,
alright as a
okay."
boss, but just failed
But
too much.
What do I know? I'm just a guy.
We're just some guys on the internet, really.
We just sit here, and
True
what we do is
dat.
we waggle our finger and say, "This is how it should be. Allow me to sit in my armchair and guff at you about how it is."
Hey,
How
I'm not in an
it should be.
I guess I am in an armchair, aren't I?
Bomb jumping.
Motion capture. Okay, I don't care about the motion capture.
Wonder
What I
Man.
care are the modelers. They suck penis.
How about the
Hey,
dance?
the modelers did
I don't care
alright.
about
whatever.
Choreographer easy.
Yeah, that's easy.
You have to unlock the hard choreographer by beating all 3 storylines.
There's the people to blame for the script.
And the web team, we don't know who the fuck.
I like how the song ends before the game ends. Oh, here we go.
Oh, and there's.
Don't tell me that that means there's 8 minutes of
Is
credits.
it the vocal his world now?
Let's find
Since
out.
it doesn't show up anywhere else?
Oh yeah, you're timed on the credits.
You have to wait a while to find out if
It's
it's
like the easy
That would be pretty
listening
special.
No, it's not.
No,
it's
it's
how
just
it
not
always
the
begins.
Zebrahead remix.
version. It's just not the one that was in.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because it's
What?
his world, man.
What is happening?
It's all his. They don't use this song enough. What is up with that?
Wait, use it. What
It's
is
like
They
this
don't use
song
the vocal
even?
version enough at all. Well, you know what the best part is? There is such a thing as using it too much. Take, for example, Sonic and the Secret Rings, where you're constantly going back to the menu.
Yeah.
What song is repeated there? You've constantly got 7 Rings in Hand.
Except Seven Rings in Hand is an awful song. And you're constantly listening to it go,
jeez.
7 rings
I guess
in
I'm
hand.
not familiar
And
with
then
all this
isn't-
stuff that they are,
If it was
and
not the vocal
I just
version,
kind of
then
left
it would
out.
be fine.
Maybe that's a good
hear over
thing
and over
then
again. I
that I
don't
wasn't a
care.
part of this. And it's total
Fine,
outsider, outside
I give up.
observer
You
kind
can
of thing.
have your little.
It's
Then
all
again,
about
that
the
might
GTA
also have
draw that
lent
makes, like, the
perspective
tolerable.
to it, kind of
I
reined them
listened to
in,
this song on repeat.
giving
The
them a
testers.
missing
Those
corner
poor
or a missing
testers,
piece.
I swear. They're probably
Okay.
like, okay, this game I cannot play because I cannot move
Compliance
my
testers.
character forward. This is a
For
bug.
kids production.
And then the programmers are like, okay, we've added in the ability to move your character around. Try it now. And then they're like, well, you know, there's still all these bugs, and the programmer's like, well, we gotta like release it and shit. Not the programmers, the producers. They're like, well,
Yeah,
you know,
you go on about how that design process may have happened,
poor
but
QA.
the
people.
truth is, in all
I'm
likelihood,
pretty
more
sure
nightmarish
they
than
found all
that
the
because
shit
this
that
is
we
a
are complaining about. But they're like,
major
"Yeah,
publishing
we gotta
house
release
game.
this shit before Christmas. What the heck? We got like an extra 2 months to work on the PS3 version? That's not enough time.
Do we actually know the PS3 version is buggier?
No, we just know that it's insane.
egg roll at all.
Is that crab rank? No, that's
No, it's just
sauce.
sauce. I thought it was an egg roll at first too. And I was like, yeah, egg roll with
I had
sauce.
to pick it up the wrong way in order to find out.
Yeah, me too.
It's okay.
How do you mistake an
it's
egg
all in
roll
a
for
giant bag
sauce? Or vice
that is
versa?
in another bag. So
Yeah.
It's in another bag.
Have
run
it.
by the
Train.
uses Havoc.
And the train hit the train.
The Havoc engine.
Oh, you
And I don't know what
it all.
kid at.
I need the ideas to continue.
I will
This
fight fight me.
That stuff is so. I don't understand how you can eat
because
large
there's
quantities.
no other food.
We could have ordered anything out of that Chinese place, and you order.
I didn't know it was gonna be a
motherfucking-
sucky Chinese place.
That. Yeah.
All hail Kyle!
All hail.
All
I
hail!
have a extra notion
Donna
of just
G.
how
Lori.
frustrated
Might
KFJ
actually
is
get that
in
if we're
that
lucky.
one little sequence right there.
Maybe, yeah. I mean, we
So
could
that's
probably unlock
that's a
it.
special moment for me, and none of you guys get to
Special
experience
thanks
it.
All
to
staff members and their families. That's a
Sonic
great-
Team.
Sonic
Thanks,
Team.
guys.
Thanks, Sonic Team.
Sonic
Sonic Team.
Sega.
Presented
You have
by
wronged
Sega.
Does what Nintendo don't.
Dang, Skippy.
That was a brief loading screen, man.
And that's the
They
end.
all
of
should have been that way.
First part of the story.
Thus
So
ends video 1 of our LP.
So-
End of tomorrow.
we'll take a recording break.